If anything good came out of the COVID-19 pandemic, many young Americans would probably say it would have been the now famous short-form video sharing app, TikTok. Not only is it a great way to use up some time, but it can also help in getting important messages across that are straight to the point. Abbie Richards, born and raised in Newton, has certainly proven that to be true.
I was living in Australia, but I came home because of COVID. I wanted to be with my family, and I was quarantined, had way too much time on my hands, and I started TikToking.
On TikTok, Miss Richards has been able to use her knowledge in environmental science and her passion for climate studies, as well as her background in comedy, to her advantage. It has allowed her to spread the word about current issues such as racial inequality, police brutality, sexism, climate change, and, well, golf.
I just kind of stumbled on the whole anti-golf thing as a joke at first. Like, it definitely started as a joke, and then the more I researched it, the more I was like, no, this is real. I genuinely hate it.
In February, Miss Richards created a TikTok account.
I just threw a couple of like handstand videos up as my first videos, and then started posting more when I was quarantined, just messing around, really just for like my friends and whoever found it. Then I had a video of me kicking a bottle of Coke go viral for some reason, mostly in Germany. I think like I got a lot of German comments.
But after eventually posting more about her anti-golf views, she realized she got an even larger reaction. As Miss Richards' popularity skyrocketed on TikTok, and after adding YouTube as yet another virtual outlet, she was able to inform more people about the history of golf and its harmful effects on the environment.
There's a lot of different angles to approach golf, so I consider it very intersectional. So I use it as like a tool for communicating science, but you can also talk about sexism and racism and classism and tourism, and like the harmful impacts it's had on local communities. And there's so many different avenues and like ways to understand the world through hating golf. It's beautiful.
Though while many of the responses appear to be good,
It's been overwhelmingly positive, and I've had so many people reach out to me. I have a lot of people who work at golf courses reach out to me and be like, thank you.
the golf community hasn't taken it too well.
I've gotten a lot of hate from the golf community because, of course,
very bad. You cannot be serious! You know, we could use Abbie Richards, the TikTok golf hating girl right now, but she's just too avant-garde for SportsCenter.
In fact, just the other day, Miss Richards discovered a hate account dedicated to her, which she has found some humor in.
I can't believe that I am that famous that someone has taken the time to make an entire account dedicated to hating me. It's beautiful. I love it.
And as if dealing with hate and the pandemic haven't been enough, Miss Richards has been approached by yet another problem.
I posted this one video that went like mega viral. It has almost 7 million views. It's of a Boston protester asking a cop, like begging a cop to just take a knee, and it was on basically the first night of any of the protests.
But ever since she posted that video, her content has been hidden by TikTok, or what's also called in the TikTok community is being shadow banned.
Essentially, the way TikTok works is that you have a For You page which recommends videos, and certain people, if they're shadow banned, aren't allowed on the For You page, and then I can look at my analytics and I'm not allowed on the For You page at all. It doesn't even show up.
She says that the ban has not only been inconvenient for her current followers who now can't find her on the main page, but it has also cost her an extra 5,000 followers, which makes it harder for her to get her message across to an even bigger audience.
It's been really frustrating because no matter how good of a video I make, it's just not getting anywhere. Even if my followers are like, I have really high engagement, my followers are sharing it, and like they can still see, like a small percentage of them can still see the videos, but otherwise, yeah, no, there's no chance of it taking off.
Regardless, Miss Richards has found other ways to spread awareness about the impact of golf on society and has continued to urge others to help make a difference.
My priorities right now, although it's like fun to hate golf, my priority is education. But if you're super interested in getting involved, that would be helping communities to fight new golf developments, and or helping communities to reclaim abandoned golf courses, because is an increase, especially with COVID. You have like a lot of courses that are getting like special funding and bailouts, essentially, and courses that are shutting down, and they need to be converted into something that is beneficial to the community. So that could be a community garden, that could be a park, that could be affordable housing. That's really up to the community. It could just be left to rewild. So that's one area that they could get involved in.
One way she's been able to do that is by continuing to support and promote an organization which works to stop the creation of golf courses on the island of Barbuda.
So there's an island in the Caribbean called Barbuda, and they were destroyed by Hurricane Irma back in like 2017. But they've reached out to me because there's a company that is trying to build a major, it's not even a resort, because it's not a place that it's for such rich people that you have to buy the $10 million house, and a golf course. And they're trying to fight basically turning their entire island with 1,500 inhabitants into a golf course. So they've reached out to me to help spread that message and let people know that like there are actual battles going on here that we're trying to fight, and they're trying to protect their land. They say that turning that land into just a giant field essentially is ecocide, and that bringing like a bunch of rich Westerners onto the country would create severe racial tensions that they are very worried about. So if you're interested in that, they just launched a website. It's globalforwardthinking.org, and you can follow their battle. They're trying to appeal to some UN conventions right now, and just spread the word about what's happening so that they don't get turned into one giant golf course.
But with her sense of humor and immense amount of positivity, nothing will stop her from using her voice.
Always fail upwards.
Maxine Friedman, Newton News, Newton Center.